Welcome to part 10 of the Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play, and well, just for a spoiler warning, oh boy, I'm reading the text. Uh, this is where the recording curse has gotten to me completely. Oh my god, I have not failed so much. And you'll see why in this part. So now we're in Sand Ocean, which is alright. So it's not as bad as a Hidden Base. Well, again, it's one of the worst levels in the I love Watch. I thought I had the hover booster, I swear. You know, I just hate it when that happens. Sometimes you think you got something, but when really you just but when you do it, you realize that you don't have it, and you just oh well, that was embarrassing. Oh man, this is without a doubt. I promise you, this is not gonna get any more horrible than this. I swear. Okay, so as I was mentioning earlier, it's not as bad as Hidden Base. Well, again, it's one of the first levels in the game, and so it shouldn't really be too difficult. Oh, as Hidden Base, the sand is still an instant kill though, so watch out for that. And oh, where am I? Ah! Oh man. Okay, so yeah. On the bright side, though, at least I do well in the next stage, which I'm not gonna spoil. But it's in. I'll give you a hint. It's in Sonic Generations 3DS. Okay, well, you should. Alright, you guys have an idea of what's next, but you know, just thought I'd tell you that. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I'm not talking, and my teeth are kind of hurting a bit. It it's just my they're just sore. So I really can't talk too much. Oh, what else should I say? Um, so nothing really to talk about. Uh, well, I mean, it's basically like Hidden Base, only you have these rotating platforms. If I had the hover booster, we can just pass by the stage like a oh look, speed shoes that I don't use properly because, well, I don't want to careen off the ledge and kill myself off by sheer accident. And as for these pillars, yeah, you don't. Sometimes these pillars, they'll fall on an area where it's possible to get crushed. So don't stand in that area, or don't stand in front of the pillar. I mean, who would be stupid enough to do that? Alright, so we have these capsules, which are from Gun. Ignorance much? Okay. Uh, yeah, if I had the jet booster upgrade, I can zip by this level with like it's nothing. And granted, I don't know how well it would affect my rank, but then again, I never really go back to the mech stages all that often, to tell you the truth. Hey, almost there. I will stay strong in this playthrough. Oh, I swear. Oh god. um. Oh man. Yep. So, I got nothing to talk about. I'm really sorry, guys. It's just nothing to talk about here. Okay, so at least we made it to the end of Sand Ocean, which is okay level. And I got a D rank. Oh well. Okay. Emblem number 20. Um. Well, at least we have another cutscene, and stupid sword teeth. Okay, well, here's something new. Which brings up another, why can't anyone just trace the signal back? Oh, oh yeah, this brings up the whole, everyone is colorblind. Look at the subtitles. Yeah, apparently, no one is trying to make sense. And why would the military mistake Shadow for Sonic? Like, how many times has Sonic saved the world? Or better yet, Shadow is known as pretty much a military experiment gone, a research experiment gone wrong, and he's pretty much cryogenically frozen in the military. How can they confuse that with Sonic? Oh yeah, and this is Maria. Apparently a friend of Shadow that well, died. Trust me, Shadow the Hedgehog gets into that, but not a whole lot. In fact, heck, this game actually explains things better than Shadow the Hedgehog does. And then he comes to the conclusion, and oh, my best friend's dead. Revenge. And well, granted, if my best friend was dead, I would take revenge too, but not on freaking humanity. You're I'm overthinking it. It's a video game. Okay, so now we have Radical Highway. We're finally playing a stage as Shadow the Hedgehog. It's here where we're actually going to be putting all the Shadow's abilities and more upgrades into full use. Sadly enough, he only gets 4 stages, which is sad. Radical Highway, it's like, it shares the same trope as Mission Street, only without the city area with the streets like a neighborhood street or whatever. It's really just the Radical. It's really just the I was gonna say Radical trope, but it's pretty much the highway trope of Mission Street. The thing, now when it comes to Shadow stages so far, like City Escape, it's very linear. There's not really too many. In fact, I don't think there's a whole lot of alternate paths you can take. Let's see. Some of the cable lines on the bridges you can actually grind on. In fact, there's one coming up here, and I actually take a shortcut. But so far, I like Shadow stages. I'm not saying that the last 2 Shadow stages are bad, but I kind of like the first 2 Shadow stages a whole lot better. This and his next stage, these are actually fun to play. His last 2 are they're good, but they have their problems. And so Radical Highway is, since it's the first stage, it's not really that hard. Oh, and this is where I actually use the cable rail. He'll jump off the ramp, do a trick, and alright, so I think this is the last time these ramps are ever shown. Another thing that I actually noticed is that when it comes to the level design, well, the Sonic and Shadow stages in general, is that they would kind of share. It's pretty much like sometimes you're going down the same hallway, a track that, you know, changes the appearance. And it's okay, yeah, if you want to compare me to some other guy at his review, he'll go right ahead. And because, as I'm not hiding anything, I'm pretty much just asking for it at this point. In some cases. There's actually a certain upgrade here that we couldn't actually get to. In fact, I think we get that upgrade in the very next stage. Alright, so... Oh, same cutscene. Oh yeah, the only difference in this cutscene is that it's way shorter. That's not saying a whole lot, though. I love how Sonic's leg is clipping. It's not really aligned with the shoe. Ooh, oh, the wonders of early days of motion capture. It got better later on. And I mean, alright, I'm not saying that the animations, I'm not saying that they're bad. In fact, I'll go on record saying that compared to Sonic Adventure 1, the animations in this game are a hell of a lot better than Adventure 1. The movement's more fluent, and the lip syncing, while it's not really accurate with the English voice actors, in fact the default is to the Japanese voice actors, but it's good. Like, it's at least better. Oh, and this is okay, yeah. This is pretty much alright. This is where this is the level where I actually stopped in mid-level. Yeah, sorry for that spoiler warning, but I gotta be honest with you guys. Yeah. Okay. This is where we're actually gonna get an upgrade. Our very first upgrade is Rouge. I'm trying to find it. Alright, the gimmick with headquarters is that, it's pretty much a basic layout, but there's some kind of drone out there. Yeah, it was right there. That drone, if your screen is pretty much glowing green, then it's nearby. Hey, you don't want to get caught by that thing. If you do, it'll shoot its lasers at you. 4-way lasers that I really don't think you can dodge. The best way to avoid it is to run through the shadows, like these pillars right here. It'll be the best way to avoid them. But now we have the pick nail. The pick nail is basically the same as the shovel claw for Knuckles. It controls the same, it works the same, so you don't have to worry about anything different. When it comes to level design itself, it's basically the same as Death Chamber, only it's more smaller. It's smaller and it's less confusing. I mean, like there's less rooms, less hallways that you can explore. So you don't have to worry about getting lost, as far as I'm aware. The man, what was I trying to say? Yeah. Well, I always lose my train of thought. I gotta stop doing that. Then again, it's ADHD. Yeah, I'm kind of pretty much ignoring the hints completely. Well, oh man. At least I'm gonna bring up like a little issue that I have when it comes to digging. Being in the exclamation point. Oh, watch. Did you see that? Okay, I got lucky there. Here, the exclamation point. It actually proved me right. It was right. It was accurate. I dug down, and I got the key. Because you see, the thing is with the exclamation point, it doesn't tell you the exact location where the emerald piece is. It doesn't even give a better indication. It doesn't even give a good indication on where it is. It only gives you an indication. He tells you that the emerald piece or the keys is in the vicinity. The thing is, though, now where the key is at. Oh yeah, and I'm showing. Yeah, you don't want to run into that. Okay, yeah, this is the room. This is the room where I can't. Oh, actually, no. Go back. Back past me. Go. So I'm looking all around. I'm trying to find the exclamation point. It's not in here. Here, I'm trying to find it. Nope. Fire bad. Alright, so I'm trying to find the emerald piece. The exclamation point isn't really showing up. I don't know why sometimes I'll just dig out of sheer desperation. It's like, oh god, where is it? I'm trying to find it. Come on. Nope. Go back. Cling on the wall. Oh, no, it's not there. Go down. No. Come on. Okay. Now watch. Yeah. You see, this is the problem that I was trying to tell earlier. You don't actually get. You can't just get the key. If you see, you can't get the key if it's under the exclamation point all the way. It only tells you where the vicinity. It only tells you that it's in the vicinity. I'm trying to dig. I can't get it. This is where I actually stop. Because the video is actually going to be like, say, 20 minutes long if I add in the extra cutscene. Oh man, this is wonderful design. This is. Because I'm digging everywhere. Here, under the exclamation point. Where is it? I don't want 20 rings. I don't want the skull. Just give me the friggin' key. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, so I think we're at the end of the video. Let me check. Okay, so next time we meet, I'm actually gonna skip the last of Death Chamber, but I will. Alright, so I'm GameMan5804. You guys have a great day.